was her second. They are swivelling rigs, and so they get to perform some extraordinary contortions in the air in a stack formation. The aircraft is so much. This is one of the most impressive large aircraft displays I have ever seen. Up to 120 degrees angle of bank on this aircraft. And when you contrast that with a lot of other Airbus products and Boeing products that are on the market flying passengers around, which are limited to about 10 to 15 degrees angle of bank, it shows you how manoeuvrable this aircraft actually is. Now, we've just mentioned its refuelling capability, for which it's able to fly slowly enough to refuel helicopters. We go up to the other end of the speed range now, in for a high-speed pass. And at the end of this, you'll see all of that. It'll be topping off at about 3,500 feet, cloud cover permitting, and rolling through to 120-odd degrees. Just as it's 174 of these airplanes on order at the moment for the customer nations. And of course the production is a multinational effort as well. As with any Airbus product, the major assemblies in this case being flown to the final assembly plant in Seville. The British contribution to that production effort, the outer wing box and the flaps, which are being built at Filton near Bristol. And the wing of this aircraft, the first wing of any aeroplane to be built entirely from carbon fibre. The structure is made of composites far more than is the case for any plane in its class. We've seen this aircraft demonstrated here on a number of occasions. Today we had British test pilot Anthony Flynn captaining it, and the co-pilot is Francois Brun. It's worth remembering a man that many of us associate with the A400M programme, who sadly passed away earlier this year. That's Ed Strongman, the former chief test pilot for the A400M, who displayed it so memorably on this A400M display, as we did yesterday for him. So, for Ed Strongman, the Airbus A400M. Demonstrated as the propeller's going to reverse pitch and the aircraft backs up down the runway as the rear loading ramp is lowered. And when it taxis back past, you'll see that this aircraft, which is one of the Airbus Defence and Space test fleet, has some calibration markings on the rear fuselage associated. You can see on the rear fuselage. The Turkish Air Force that we turn, and one of the most dynamic
is a gift for everyone. He is approaching the show. Turkish flags, ladies and gentlemen, and some pilot is back in Europe.